Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about an update following an incident between Mercedes and Red Bull as well as Lewis Hamilton. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me and exit James's pit lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Lewis Hamilton, and he did not have a good Saturday in Abu Dhabi. In free practice 3, he crashed midway through the session and lost track time, and then in qualifying he only went 16th fastest. Now Hamilton qualifying in 16th means he's been knocked out in Q1 3 times in a row, with the previous 2 coming in Qatar and Las Vegas. And the grid spot also means it's very likely that Hamilton will not finish on the podium on Sunday, and that will mean for the first time in his Formula 1 career he's gone a season without getting a Grand Prix podium. And after qualifying 16th, Hamilton said, as quoted by Racing News 365, "I don't have the words to express how I feel, just a lot of anger. The crash definitely doesn't help when you miss your second run, but the car was feeling great. I just had some bottoming and then lost the back end. It's never helpful when you have less running for sure, but everyone's in the same boat." But let's move on to Hamilton's former team Mercedes, who were caught up in an incident with Red Bull just before qualifying in free practice 3. Basically, Mercedes' Kimi Antonelli and Red Bull's Yuki Tsunoda made contact in the pit lane in the closing minutes of the 3rd practice session. Basically, Tsunoda's Red Bull was making its way down the fast lane when Antonelli was released by Mercedes, and Antonelli ended up tagging the right rear corner of the Red Bull, causing damage to Tsunoda's floor and bargeboard area. So yeah, part of Tsunoda's floor was pretty much destroyed, and our Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff has apologised for the incident, with him saying, "First of all, I'm sorry to Yuki, because I think we damaged all of the good bits on his car. It was our mistake, and we just need to identify what happened. I'm not quite sure. But the session was grim at the beginning, but George Russell had a proper lap and it was P1. With Kimi after the shunt in the pit lane, it was all a bit messy obviously, but it's going to be okay." Now this incident was investigated by the stewards, and they have imposed a penalty on Mercedes, that being a €10,000 fine, and in the verdict the stewards said the competitor of car 12 conceded that the team was in a bit of a rush due to the prior red flag, and also noted that there was no fault that could be attributed to the driver as he was following the instructions of the team. The penalty applied is the same as that applied to a similar breach in this year's Singapore Grand Prix. But that's going to be the video from me. To say thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.